I had been serving in the court of King Nebuchadnezzar for some time when whispers began to ripple through the palace corridors. The king had dreamed a dream, one so troubling that his spirit could find no rest. His face darkened each day, and the weight of his sleeplessness hung over the court like a storm cloud. He summoned all the magicians, enchanters, and wise men of Babylon to his throne room. Their robes swept the marble floors, their voices honeyed with flattery, but none could ease his mind. For the king did not tell them the dream. Instead, he demanded the impossible. "Tell me my dream, and then its meaning." Fear seized the court. One by one, the wise men protested. "O king, tell us the dream, and we will interpret it." But the king's voice was like iron. "If you cannot reveal the dream, you will be torn limb from limb, and your houses reduced to rubble." When they failed him, the king's wrath ignited. He ordered the execution of all the wise men of Babylon, and I, though innocent, was counted among them. When the captain of the guard came for me, I spoke with calmness and asked why the decree was so urgent. Hearing the reason, I went before the king and requested time, promising that I would declare both the dream and its interpretation. That night I gathered Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah in my chamber. We prayed with urgency, lifting our voices to the God of heaven, pleading for mercy and revelation. In the deep hours of the night, while the city lay still, the mystery was revealed to me in a vision. I awoke trembling, the image of the dream still burning in my mind, and I blessed the God who reveals secrets. At dawn, I was brought before Nebuchadnezzar. His eyes were sharp, his presence overwhelming. I told him there was no wisdom in man that could reveal such things, but there is a God in heaven who reveals mysteries. Then I spoke the dream: a colossal statue, its head of gold, chest and arms of silver, belly and thighs of bronze, legs of iron, and feet of iron mixed with clay. Then a stone, cut without human hands, struck the statue's feet, shattering it into dust, carried away by the wind. The stone became a great mountain, filling the whole earth. I declared the meaning: the head of gold was his kingdom, mighty and splendid. After him would rise other kingdoms, each weaker than the one before, until in the days of divided nations, the God of heaven would set up a kingdom that would never be destroyed. The king fell upon his face, offering gifts and incense. He exalted my God as the revealer of mysteries and appointed me ruler over the province of Babylon, making my friends chief administrators over its affairs. But I knew even then, this dream was not just for Babylon, but for all the ages to come. Lesson from this story. The story of Nebuchadnezzar's dream and my interpretation reminds us that all power and success are gifts from God, not the result of our own strength or pride. I, standing before the most powerful ruler of his time, did not boast in his wisdom, but gave all credit to the Most High for the revelation. Through the dream, God revealed to Nebuchadnezzar that his kingdom's greatness was temporary and that only God's kingdom would last forever. The lesson is clear. We must remain humble before God, because pride blinds the heart, but humility opens the way for wisdom. We must trust in God's sovereignty, knowing that the rise and fall of nations are in his hands. This story calls us to honor God with our influence, to recognize his hand in every success, and to seek his wisdom above all human power. Now pray with me. Lord Most High, you hold all wisdom and power in your hands. Teach me to walk humbly before you, giving you glory in every success. Guard my heart from pride and help me trust in your plans, for your kingdom alone will stand forever. Amen.